guys, Jessica back with day 22 of Chrissy's Beautiful Life, series 10, and the sketch is by Katy Taylor. I am using this partial kit that I got from the scrap room this month by Maggie Holmes. It's Parasol. Guys, I've got to tell you, I actually, when I got this kit, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever even use this because I'm not a big peach person and whatever. And this was the only sketch that I hadn't done yet. So I was kind of cleaning up my room this morning before I went to work, which I ended up getting sent home because I've been exposed and yeah. Anyway, so I thought, this morning I was like, all right, I'm going to get a little bit of a start, and then when I come home, I'll finish it. So I was looking on my desk, and I come across this black and white photo of my cousin and I, and and the kit was kind of just laying there, and I was like, oh, this will be perfect. So yeah, it is constantly teaching me when I get these kits and I think, oh, I'll probably never use that. I find that I often end up using them. It's so kind of exciting because it really forces me outside of my little narrow box. Anyway, I veer off of this sketch a lot. For one, I do this border just kind of on two sides because I wanted to add more of that pink paper, but I didn't want it to be all the way around. And I also don't do the tabs, but I do 2 layers of hearts. I actually, when I first saw this sketch, I thought, oh, I'll do a school page because I have some tabbed divider kind of things that I want to use for one of my sons, but I did not want to go digging for any school pictures today. So I was like, oh, I will just use those big elements, those big paper elements, and do something else. And I have these 2 heart templates just kind of sitting up here on my desk, and I was like, that'll work. Yeah, it was really serendipity how it just kind of all fell together. So anyway, my cousin and I on this day, we went to a funeral of one of our cousins who died a few months ago of COVID. And we hadn't seen each other in years. So it was a sad day, but we made the best of getting to spend a few hours together. Actually, it was probably 6 hours, 6 or 8 hours, because we had to take a long road trip to go to the funeral. So we got to catch up and etc. So anyway, that first big heart, I just lay flat on the white cardstock, and that white cardstock actually came in the kit as well. And then the second heart I pop up. The photo I matte a few times on the pink, and then the white and black, the white with the black hearts, and I pop the picture up as well with that fun foam. So here I'm going to audition some different ephemera. I thought I was going to use the Grateful, but I end up not. I end up using that puffy that says These Little Moments, and I put love underneath. I do not end up using that yellow or that mustard colored bow. Yep, I use the camera, and then I use that black and white heart flower. And then I'm going to end up having to dig through other stuff. Actually, I go to work, I get sent home, and I start to finish it again. As you can see, probably on my arms that I've changed shirts. So anyway, so I dig through I have one plastic folder of Maggie Holmes stuff. I don't have a whole lot of Maggie Holmes. I actually have a lot, but not as much as she has put out. So I didn't jump on the Maggie Holmes stuff right away. Now I wish I had. I'm usually behind on trends with everything. So anyway, that little sticker says family. And And then I put that one down there that says smile. Do I add another one? Yeah, I do. I find the you and me one and I put it right on the photo, up to the top right, next to that gold foiled heart. Yeah, and what I love about her collections is a lot of it you can just kind of different collections go with other collections. I love it. But I end up finishing this layout off camera because I am going to be taking too long to look for embellishments. So eventually here you're going to see it stop and then just go to the still shots. I want to say thank you very much for coming in and watching my videos. I know they've been frustrating. Here today I actually have the new setup and I think it's going to work much better. You can see the whole layout as long as I, keep it on my desk in the right place. I end up writing, because that's what I loved about this sketch, was the writing around the journaling around the big elements, and I write about what this day was. So I love that. Yeah, so I didn't think I had filmed this much. Yeah, you know me. More is more is more is more. I found that sticker. That wasn't Maggie Holmes. That's probably the only thing on here that's not Maggie Holmes, is that Cousins Rock. That's from another sticker sheet that I've had for a long time. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day and staying healthy, healthier than us up in this camp. Ugh, this is a bit of a bummer, but I guess it could be worse. I just, I hate missing work for sicknesses. There's the still shots. Thanks, guys. Toodles.